Hey guys, welcome back to another Gran Turismo Academy racing video. Today we're going over our next tutorial for you guys. So please make sure to like, subscribe and enjoy the video. Right, so here we are guys then inside of GT7. So here we're going to show you how to complete the menu book 1 collection of Japanese compact cars. So in here you've got to get these 3 cars. One of these will be your first car when you get introduced into the game. So depending on which one you get is depending on which one you will do. I got the fastest car out of them, which is the Fit Hybrid 14 Honda right there, and required that. And by the way, after you've completed these 3 races to get these 2 other cars, you will get the roulette ticket as a reward for that. So let's back out of here then, here onto my screen. We're going to go to World Circuits, right guys. So now we're in World Circuits. We're going to go straight into the Americas tab with the Northern Isle Speedway, which will get us one of them 3 cars. Remember guys, depending on which car you've already got, it depends on which race you don't have to do, but you can just do this with any single one of them. So here we are with the Sunday Cup with this. So then we go into here then with the road car right here, and we just enter straight off the bat right there to get our 3rd place or higher Demirio XD Touring 15 gift car from doing this menu book. So here we are then, we just press quick and we're going to go straight in. We're going to do 5 laps of the ring right here. Pretty simple, easy race. So you just go like this and we just bomb past him. You can change your camera angle by pressing R1 right there. I prefer this camera angle, but there's loads of different camera angles you can take just by pressing R1 on your PS5 controller or R1 on your PS4 controller, depending on which platform you're playing on. Then we just go through here, sieve through the pack. And you can see it's so easy. I will get back to you when we have finished this race. Here we are then, passing P1 and 2. You can use these as human brakes as well if you want, or you can just use them to fly past around like that. Right guys, see you when we have finished this. Okay guys, so we're coming around the final corner then, and we're going to win this race to get that car right we wanted. So here we are then, the checker flags right there, and just like that we've already got the first car of the menu book. That was so easy. All you have to do is just take that car and go around it. Like I say, we won by 3 seconds, we won by ages. So there we go, we're going to get that. We're going to claim our first 5,000 credits as well as 3.1 miles to the driving marathon right there. And now look, as easy as it can be, we've got the Demio right there, we've got the Mazda, and that's already in our 2nd level of collector. So there we are. Now we're going to also then do then we're going to go to the Magyar circuit in Europe right now. So we got to go over to the Europe section. This is how you get the Fit Hybrid. So I'm not going to do it in using the Fit Hybrid. I'm going to do it with the Demio, because the Honda Fit Hybrid right there, that's what you earn from doing this circuit if you haven't already done that right there. So you get that Demio right there, because it says that car that I have already right there. So we're going to enter this just to show you how it works with the other car. See, that's the Fit Hybrid 14 right there. That's the reward for this one if you choose one of the other 2. We've got 2 laps of the Autodrome Lagio Magyar Centre in the Sunday Cup to earn this car. So I'm going to press start straight away off the bat. I'm going to get straight into it. Straight over here, then down around this track. Pretty simple, really easy race, as the other one were as well, with the Toyota Prius in front of us, 09 right there. I'm going to brake and I'm going to turn around this guy here. But yeah, this is another really easy race. See, as you can see, we just whiz past these right there, and then you're straight out onto do the full first menu book. It's only going to take you about 10 minutes, which is really good. So we'll come around the final corner. We're already in P2. This is how easy this is. Like, there's no secret to it. It's just driving around this track at the minute. That's all it is. And also, by the way, when you get behind them right here, you get a little bit of a slipstream, which you can take through. Look, as you see, we're way faster than them. The AI is really bad anyway when it comes to the beginning. Put it on normal difficulty. No need for easy difficulty, because when you get old through the game, it won't be as good and fun. But here, even if you wanted to, you can punt that car right there, and then you can use it as a brake. It don't punish you for it when you're in the lower levels of Gran Turismo. So when you get to the higher levels, when you're playing a bit more higher stakes racing, that actually does. But here we are then. going around this corner for the final part of the lap. Really quick, really easy. All it takes is a little bit of driving right there. Right, so we're going to go around here. It's really simple, as I said. Here at GT7 Academy, I will teach you everything you need to know about the game. Tutorials come out twice to 3 or 4 times a week, so you've got plenty of them coming out to keep you busy. Here, as we go around here, the final corner to go and just take the win around here to get the second of our 3 cars, which we need to collect for this bundle right there. So that is it, another win right there. Really easy, really simple, and we're going to get the second car, which was the one we already had. But as you know, it's really nice to get another 5,000 credits and another 2.6 miles right there to our daily marathon. And we also get that car, which we would have got anyway, right there. And then we've got the final race, then is in Japan, in Asia, right here. And we go then, let it load. Then we go then over to the Asia Oceania, and we get the Broad Bean Raceway right there for the final car, right? The final car we need to get, which is the Aqua S11, right in the Sunday Cup BB Raceway. Really easy, you know, with 2 laps of just really easy racing. As I say, you just drive. If you wanted to, you can use them as human brakes. So I'll show you in this race, I'll demonstrate what I mean. So we'll just drive around, up. You can just use them to get around. If you need to use a brake, which you might do a bit later on, but if you need to use the brake, you can just slam into them to begin with when you first start playing. Like, you can hit them out of the way, do what you want, just run, race round. It's really not a problem when you're just starting out the game. Anyway, I'll get to you once we get into first place then. So that was just a prime example of using the walls and that to brake for you at the start when you just started playing. All you have to do is come top 3 in these races as well, but it's really nice to come first. Obviously, you'd rather come first. Like I said, the car in front of the Toyota Aqua 11 is the one you can win when you win this race. Like I say, I'm probably going to win this race right here. Go around the final corner, look. See, you might hit it down to the final corner, but you'll still get the win done right there. And that is easy as that. There you go then, guys. That is the 3rd car done right there. So we've got that easily done. Another 7,500 credits for that one. You get a 2.5 times multiplier for keeping a clean race right there. Another 2.3 miles to the tally, and then the final car to the end, the menu book right there. So we'll exit that, and then we'll go to the cafe to claim our reward for doing that, which will be a roulette ticket, I believe. So we've done all 3 of them circuits which you had to do. So now let's go back to the cafe and have a look at our rewards. So there is the 3 cars we've earned right there, the Japanese compact cars right there. So we've got congratulations in getting all of them cars right there. So there we got a 1-star roulette ticket right there, and we also opened the license center right there. So here is the end of the menu book. So there we have it then, and then we have the second menu book, which we'll do next time. And as promised, I will show you my settings which I use. as I told you I'd do that. So I'll put the license center open right there. Then we go to there, go to my options, then my controller bunch of configuration. So there is my configuration right there with that, and alongside that then we have nothing else really to say. And see in there, you can see you can do whatever you want in here, completely change all of your different settings right there. But that's it all from me then. We have completed all 3 of the cars. We've got them all right there. We've got 2 of them actually, because we got a second one for it. But yeah, so there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.